Hello and welcome to the latest update video for the Orville Interactive Fun Project. We've got a couple of new things in this version of the project that we want to show you guys, and a couple of things to explain as well. There's been a couple of big changes in this version of the project, and the first one is the way windows work. As you can see, we're looking at this window and everything's going wrong. Not too sure what's happening out there. Looks like it's snowing sideways, but that's okay. So the way that windows work on the ship is completely different now. They're no longer windows, they're projections. The reason we've done this is so we can fly the ship around different space locations much better. Does anyone want to take a shot at the helm and fly us around and smack things? Well, maybe not smack things. Oh, no, he smacked things.
No, I didn't smack things, I was shot at.
So this is a completely new system for flying the ship itself, and it's a lot more robust and powerful than what we had before, which means that we can make some really interesting space locations now, and we'll show one of those towards the end of the video. But yeah, you might find that there's a bit more of a performance impact now because of the way we're doing the windows, but please let us know what performance you're getting in the project, because we're always trying to optimize it and make it better. Shooting at the station? Oh dear, oh dear. One of the other big changes we've made to the foundational tech is the lighting. Previously in the project we were using baked lighting, which looks really nice. The shadows are great, everything looks wonderful, but it's completely static, which means we can't do anything with the lighting. Now it's all dynamic lighting, which means we can set the lights during play in any room. We can do all kinds of crazy stuff. But again, it might have a bit of a performance impact. So again, let us know, any issues that you are having with performance in the project. You can, of course, go here into the settings, and there's a few things you might want to change. You can turn off the high quality room shadows. You can change the render scale for the projections. All of these sorts of things will help with performance. But yeah, those are two of the big foundational changes. So let's cover some of the new stuff in this release. I've got one new thing I can show you. If I go here to the front of the bridge and stand there and then press this and do that, you'll see we have a Dan. I'm a Dan. Do we know what species he is? Does he have a name?
I don't know.
He's a Danonian.
Yep, we have a Danonian created by Fritz. He's done a fantastic job with this. It looks just like him. You know where I really want to go?
Let's go somewhere else entirely.
Yeah.
Control the quantum drive. Someone to engage that.
Yeah, if one of you guys wants to take that and take us somewhere. This is one of the new things we've got in the project, the quantum drive. Previously, you could just teleport between locations, but now we actually do it properly.
Let's go to the asteroid field because it looks particularly nice.
I do like it.
Tis pretty.
Is the word given?
The word?
Yes.
Hang on. Let me sit in the captain's chair. I've always wanted to do this. Hold on.
Is the word given, Captain?
The word is given.
Engaging quantum drive. I pressed it. Nothing's happening.
Is it?
Oh, there it goes.
Dude,
So pretty.
so bombastic, the music. As well.
Captain Dan. That just seems perfect. Oh, Claire, you made it in.
Ooh, finally.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's cool. So, quantum drive travel time at the moment is about 40 to 45 seconds. We are going to change this, so the distance between the system you're leaving and the system you're entering is entirely dynamic. So it could be up to 2 minutes, 5 minutes, it could be as short as 10 seconds. But at the moment, it's about 45 seconds regardless of where you're going. Look at this.
Ooh.
Sparkly and pretty.
I do like this.
Reverse engines. Reverse engines. Ah!
Just seeing Dan crouch walking in front of the view screen.
So whoever's at helm should be able to fire at these asteroids, and hopefully it doesn't crash the game. We'll see. Hey!
Ice shooting.
Oh, he flew through it. Look at that. Yeah, so this is the kind of stuff we couldn't do in the previous version. We did have an asteroid field, but it looked bad and didn't do much, and it was a bit boring.
Look out the window.
So now we can do a lot more with this kind of thing. Shall we pop down and see some of the new rooms that we've added?
Let's.
I'm gonna head down to Deck C. I could teleport now. Let's just run. It's better.
Want me to continue just flat about?
Yeah, help yourself. I'm also going to switch us to Red Alert. Dan, do you want to talk a bit about the changes to the lights?
Sure. So one of the problems we had with the previous lighting solution was getting the lights to chase in sequence. It was all a little bit arbitrary and a little bit manual. So what I've done is I've updated the way the lights work completely from the ground up. So they will now chase from one end of a corridor to another smoothly and even go around corners. And the lights can have any number of sequences assigned to them, so they don't need to chase. They can pulse, they can flash, they can strobe. It gives us full control over the lights and what they can do, which is something we didn't have before.
And that's basically how these Red Alert chasers work, isn't it?
Yes.
They do look a lot nicer than they did previously.
And they smoothly come on and off again, which is something.
I love that. It's such a little change, but I love it. Right, so here's the first of our new quarters. Now, you have to be very careful. Yafit's asleep in there, so we don't want to wake him up. Well, let's bring us out of Red Alert, actually. Let's go back to normal.
Can I do it on the bridge? Oh, never mind.
I did it remotely. So, yeah, here we have a sleeping Yafit. Has anyone got a gun?
I do.
Yes.
Because you can actually wake him up by... Go on.
Oh, hello. Why is he looking at me?
Yeah, this we haven't done a lot with Yafid at the moment because what we do want is for him to be a playable character, but how on earth we make a ball of slime a playable character, we're still trying to figure out. So at the moment, all he does is sleeps and looks at you. It's a start.
He has a hat.
Oh, and he makes noises whenever you fire at him. Do you know what that reminds me of? Did any of you guys watch Home Improvement? There's a noise in Home Improvement.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like that.
Is Mickey Mouse?
So yeah, so we have a Yafit here that doesn't really want to get off his perch. He just kind of hangs out. Oh, we hit something. Oh no.
Someone fire at us.
And next door to Yafit's quarters, we have Muska's restaurant. A very, very calm and relaxing place. Pour yourself a glass of wine and enjoy a meal. In fact, it's here. Oh, did someone steal that bottle off me?
No, I thought you'd thrown it at something.
Here he goes. There's a bottle there. Uh-oh.
It's an particularly anti-gravity vintage.
There's a glass. There you go. Yeah, so there's very basic interaction in here, but it is as close as we could get it to being a recreation to Muska's restaurant. We don't yet have a Muska, but hopefully at some point soon we will, and he can serve you a lovely one of them, whatever them are. Yeah,
We seem to have a problem on the wine rack.
Oh, you killed me.
Yeah, someone shot Claire.
It might have been me back then.
Oh dear. And a little bit further down here, we have some new rooms that you'll have never seen on the show. These are one of our first examples of areas where we're trying to use the Orville design scheme to create our own rooms. Actually, no, I think the main stairwell was the first one, wasn't it, Dan?
It was, yes, that was the first unique non-canon room that we made.
Yeah, and that's so same sort of thing here. And we're going to be adding a lot of these because obviously the Orville's a very big ship, and on the show we're only seeing a certain amount of rooms. So we are going to try and, within the aesthetic of the show, add a lot of new areas. This is our enlisted crew quarters. So you've got bunks here. So each set of crew quarters can serve 4 crew members, and there are 7 sets of quarters. And we have the holy toilet. Never previously seen on Starship Recreations before. Including a shower. Oh, wait a minute. This feels weird.
I'm just going to stare at you.
Oh, keyboard. Let's put the key. Yeah, put the keyboard in the sink. There we go. Right. What else have we got? What else is new in this version? So lots of bugs fixed. Many bugs fixed. We've also probably introduced new bugs. So if you do encounter any issues with the project, do jump on our Discord, and there will be a link in the video description, and let us know what you find. But yeah, there have been lots of fixes, as well as the new content. A couple of things that we could show are the Kalon battle and some shuttle stuff. So shall we head up to the bridge and do the Kalon battle? The battle.
Let's.
Yeah.
Does anyone want teleporting? 'Cause I'm just going to teleport up there.
Yeah.
I need the exercise.
Right, if anyone wants to teleport, just let me know.
I'm on my way up the stairs now, so I'm already basically there.
Alright, I'll meet you on the bridge.
Just watch Scraggle fly past me.
What, me?
Whoever... name tags. No, not you. Yeah.
Okay, so we need someone to be captain and someone to take the helm. Who wants to do what?
Shall I? I'm happy to fly the ship again.
Alright, Scotty's gonna sort of say, Dan's gonna take us to an explored sector, and Gixat, you're gonna be the captain, so you need to tell everyone what to do.
Set a heading, choose wherever, engage.
That's nice and specific, Captain. Thank you.
Perfect.
Ramming speed.
Setting course for unexplored sector and engaging unexplored sector.
Oh, we're gonna hit an asteroid! Oh, that was lucky.
You had one job.
More engine juice.
Alright, Scotty, this is all down to you. You know the mission, you know what to do, don't you?
Yeah, just try not to die.
Yeah. So, in this upcoming bit, it's the first part of the project where we've introduced some voiceover and a bit of narration to help explain what you need to do, because it wasn't very clear before. If this works well, we might start rolling this out into different areas of the project, but it's just a bit of a work in progress at the moment. Instead of having instructions on the screen, there's a voice, my voice, funnily enough, that pops up and tells you what to do. Oh, and I did want to say, the fantastic Patrick Phillips has recorded a bunch of new music cues, which you'll find in the project by doing various things. He's a very talented chap.
Exceptional work as always.
Okay, Scotty, come on now.
What's that ahead?
You got this.
Oh, well,
Red alert!
Fire everything!
Kalon Cruiser. Okay, now what you've got to do, right, is you've got to take out the 10 wire, 2 down.
Fired well.
Very
fired well.
nice, very nice.
Come on, you.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Steady
there
as
goes,
goes.
there goes my lunch.
Steady. Yeah, this. Scotty, come on.
3 pylons left. This is a cakewalk. Oh, perfection. Right, 2 to go.
Two left. Come on.
1 pylon left. You, sir, are a legend.
Oh,
Bob, come on. What's he?
Oh, so
Come on,
close,
Scotty,
so
get him.
close.
Did I say
Lives
badly?
depend on you.
Give me your last pylon.
Come on. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Now blow it up.
yeah!
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Scotty, you've been promoted.
Yeah.
So
Anybody?
that's our first go at ship-to-ship battles in the project. Obviously, it's a work in progress, and we're starting simple, but it lays the foundation for the things we want to do later, like big fleet battles, which would be fantastic. Shall we end in some shuttle shenanigans?
Sure.
We have one shuttle left. I'm going to grab that one.
Oh god, why is the ship shaking?
Oh, that might be me because I embedded myself in the bridge.
It was very hard to select the buttons on the. I have you now.
It's bounced off. Someone else is smoking. That's a positive.
Me.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
Oh god.
Alright. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, yes! Oh,
This reminds me of that thing you get in most space games. It turns into like space jousting.
I'm on fire. I like how you're both just gonna get the kill from me.
it's a lot harder than it looks. It's really difficult. So you've got to trail ahead of the shuttle. Come on.
That's it. Lead your
Oh,
targets.
yes, come on. Hey!
Someone exploded.
That was me. Oh god.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man, I am on fire. Okay, right. Oh, yes.
Oh no. Ah. That's really disorientating when you get hit.
Yeah, it is. I was working on that to try and make it a bit more subtle, but
It's kind of good in a way though, because yeah, it's more realistic.
oh, someone exploded.
I heard that.
Oh no, I'm on my last legs.
Come on.
Come on.
Weave.
It's a good job we have infinite weapons.
It is.
Come on, lead it. Oh, man, come on. Yes. Come on. One more shot should do ya. Yay! Ah. Am I the sole survivor? I think I am.
I think so.
It's definitely not because I'm the server and I've got lower ping than everyone else.
A shuttle just exploded in the bay.
Apparently, Claire's a mini shuttle in the shuttle bay.
Whoa, what is happening in here?
Yeah, that's me.
It's Claire shooting the big shuttle in the military shuttle.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see me. I'm a little
I
naked.
can see your name tag in
I'm just shooting.
What on earth is happening?
Run away! It's like that Deep Space Nine episode.
Oh, he's gonna make it! He's gonna make it!
I'm on fire! Mayday, mayday, mayday.
I just can't see anything.
Yeah, it's all going weird. Okay, everything's gone really strange and weird. But anyway, we'll finish off the video here. This is a base. Oh, got destroyed. Basic overview for the latest version of the project. One thing worth noting is that we are always looking for new developers to help work on the project. All we're really asking for is an interest in working on a project like the Orville, and some experience in Unreal Engine 4. So if this is your kind of thing, do jump on our Discord and have a chat with either myself or Dan Govia, and we'll go from there. But is there anything more we wanted to add? Anything more we wanted to say?
Have fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right, well, more random explosions. Okay, let's end the video here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
Bye!